Your email list, it's one of your main business assets. An email list can get you instant traffic, and that's one of the main reasons you want to obtain one. You can promote your own product that you have, an affiliate offer, and it just helps you generate rapport within your niche market. Especially if you have an email list, you can promote as an affiliate offers for other big players in your niche market that have info products or that can send you traffic, and it creates an opportunity for you to have joint venture opportunities, which is absolutely huge for your long-term business success and your bottom line. You can do follow up and promote to this list after they leave your site, because what happens is, a lot of times it'll take multiple follow ups before people take the action you want. And that action could be joining your coaching club, signing up for your services, or actually signing up as a member and purchasing your product. So here are steps to building that email list up. You need that autoresponder software, a free giveaway offer or ethical bribe. You want to place that on a squeeze page or landing page, and we'll go over each of these steps in more detail. And then you want to send traffic to that squeeze page either through videos, articles, social media, paid traffic. A good rule of thumb is that whenever you set up an opt-in form or a landing page that gets people to sign up for your list through an ethical bribe, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to send as much traffic as possible to that page, because that's kind of your main business asset that you're building. Even if you don't get the sale right away, if you can get that opt-in, that's oftentimes a very good thing for you. You can place it on the sidebar of your blog of website and use it to generate income for you as well. Here's an example of a landing page. This is an example landing page, and you can see here, this is basically a report. It says free report reveals how I rank my websites in under an hour and replicate it. And so this basically is telling people what they're going to get. They're going to get a free report, and you could use a simple page like this. And these types of pages, it's got like an image in the background, and it's something that a lot of people are more used to nowadays with their opt-in forms. And so you could put in an opt-in page similar to this and use that as an example. Here's another one. This is where a newer kind of opt-in form where when people click on get instant access, it pops up a small little window for people to put in their email address. And this one again is all about a case study. Free case study reveals how to build a successful first-class responsive email list in less than 30 days. You could also go about it with a different approach. Free case study reveals how to lose 15 pounds in a matter of 30 days. How to lose 15 pounds, how to go on 10 dates in less than 30 days, or how to improve your marriage in less than 30 days. Free case study reveals how to improve communication in your marriage in less than 30 days. Free case study reveals how to close more sales in less than 30 days. So you get an idea. You could use this as an example. Here's another kind of landing page. This one is a more generic squeeze page using a white background. It's very basic, and this is where these are the squeeze pages that you would set up. These are the types of landing pages that you would want to create where people put in, you basically give people a benefit or a reason to opt in for what you have to offer. Notice the other ones were offering like a free report or a case study. This one here is offering like a video training product, and it says free insider video reveals how to generate massive video traffic and exposure using YouTube. You could also say free insider video reveals how to lose weight. Free insider video reveals how to take 5 strokes off at the golf course. Free insider video reveals how to set up the perfect model train set. Free insider reveals where to find the best products to drop ship for your e-commerce store. Whatever niche market you have chosen to pursue, you could actually set up a landing page similar to this one using a free software called Composer, and just using the white background and clicking around on there to actually create this. If you can watch this video, then you have the technical skills needed to create a page just like this one you're looking at. And this is a great page. It's simple, it converts, and it's something that you could leverage as well. So one of the key things is, as you're going along, another way that you can capture emails is beyond just having a landing page or a squeeze page like I just demonstrated to you. And just to point out, the reason they call this a squeeze page, it's basically a glorified landing page, and it's called a squeeze page because it basically is squeezing the information out of people. It could be an email, it could be the name and email, or in some business cases it could be your name, email, phone number, address, the whole 9 yards. A lot of times you just want to start with the name and email, email, get the other stuff later, because that may discourage people. But that's what a squeeze page is. And it basically gives people two options. They either put in their name and email and get the free offer, or they leave. And so generally a page like this, you want to see conversions between 40% and all the way up to 75%. And there are some instances where some squeeze pages convert at 80%. Sometimes they go down to 30%. But it's all about optimizing that conversion rate so you're getting a bulk of the people that land on those pages. Now, again, another way to capture emails is through having like a join now button. If you have a forum, or you've decided to create a forum in your niche, or you decided to create a blog and you have an opt-in form, that's another way you can generate people's information and actually follow up with them at a later date as well. So these kind of forms, they're not going to obviously perform as best as an individual landing page, but they do well because these are websites where people are frequenting, and if you get enough visitors, you're going to get enough people to sign in and opt in for their free reports. So you'll notice here's another example. As people are on this blog here, up pops a pop-up window that says get your free report. This is a golf product called How to Break 80, and this is all about, get a free report, how to drop 7 shots in 7 days. Download Jack Morehouse's popular report read by over 50,000 golfers, and then put in your name and email. So this is just a simple pop-up that shows up here. You can also see on this golf blog here, they also have the Break 80 newsletter. And this is basically just a picture is all it is with the opt-in form below. It's an e-cover graphic. It's a picture of the product with an opt-in form below. And this kind of business is all about building up building up your business by building up your email list and your email following. It's an absolutely, essential way, and it's a great way to go about growing your online business. So here are list building steps, and I want to show you in this bottom right hand corner just so you understand the traffic element. That blue arrow there, that's going to equal a traffic source, and so I have a picture of one of those landing page examples or a squeeze page, and if you envision this, it's going to make a lot more sense for you, which is why I put the effort into making this. And I wanted to demonstrate for you that every one of these is a traffic source, and so what you want to do is have as many different traffic sources coming in. It could be everything from banner ads to videos to articles to end of your blog post content to infographics, paid traffic, Facebook ads, Facebook posts, social media, all the different types of traffic, podcast as well, where you can get people that listen to your podcast to convert over to this. You want to get as many different traffic sources funneling people to your opt-in page. And the reason you want to funnel them there is because you're going to get much higher conversion there than if they go right to your blog and maybe go to, maybe you have like a 5 to 10% chance they may opt in on the right-hand side of your blog, or maybe 20% depending on it. Now, if they landed on one of these pages, they might have a 40 to 60% chance of opting in, which basically doubles and triples or more, sometimes 4 times even, the impact. So it basically quadruples at times the possibility that you're going to generate subscribers. So you want to funnel all your traffic to a landing page. And so here again are the steps: autoresponder software, free giveaway offer or ethical bribe, place that form on a squeeze page, and then send that traffic to the squeeze page. And then, get it on a link onto, get a link to it on like business cards as well. Any offline marketing you do, also that would also go in as a traffic source. So envision this picture here, and we already talked about the basics of list building steps, and I'm going to go in again. I just wanted to refresh your mind. Autoresponder software, free giveaway offer or ethical bribe, place the form on a squeeze page known as a landing page, send traffic to that squeeze page, everything from product launches, paid traffic through Facebook ads, pay-per-click, media buys, and you get the idea. But each one of these blue arrows, even a form on your sidebar or a link on your business cards, each one of these blue arrows is a traffic source that's sending people to opt into your list. If you've focused very, very hard on list building, you're going to be very happy with the payoff at the end of the day. So here's some basics for autoresponder software. Aweber.com, it's a popular autoresponder used by many businesses online. There's many different niche markets that use this software. So everything from professional legal type services like lawyer offices and everything, to small brick and mortar businesses, to people in the internet marketing space, the weight loss space, people selling model trains, people with lists on how to make better looking cupcakes. So all kinds of niche markets use Aweber. It's an easy to use interface with a reliable deliverability. and it has been around for a very long time. It's probably one of the more recognized autoresponder softwares out there. They also have quality customer support and do a good job with an affordable monthly fee, especially a great starting fee as well. There's click tracking and analytics, so you know every time you send an email, how many people opened that email, how many people clicked on the email, and how many people went through your content. GetResponse.com is another great autoresponder software. Again, similar to Aweber, it's easy. It's a very simple, easy to use software, point and click, web-based interface. So you can log in on a Mac or a PC, anywhere where you can get an internet connection, even at a coffee shop. You could actually send an email to your list and make money. And it really comes down to preferences here, and you could compare prices if you want as well. And you could basically try out both systems to see what fits you best. I believe both of them now offer a free trial, so you could do a trial on each, see which one you prefer. It really is a preference thing. I can't say. I actually personally use both. I have an Aweber account and a GetResponse account, and so it's really just one of those things where it's up to you to decide once you test it out. And they also have the click tracking and analytics. Here's another one. This one's a little more complicated for those starting out. It is a simple to use software, but it's called Rapid Mailer, which can be found at imscrapidmailer.com. It's an autoresponder service that you set up on your own server. So you're not paying a monthly fee. You buy the software for a one-time fee of, I believe, 47 or 67, but there is no monthly fees. It does also offer unrestricted importing of leads. And so Aweber and GetResponse, they actually don't allow you to import leads that maybe you've acquired through other means or that you've purchased. And you want to be careful about purchasing leads, but there are instances where it would make sense to make it easy on you to import certain leads. And so these tools make it easy. They offer click tracking as well. And it's actually great for a backup mailer, especially because it's a one-time fee, but you do need to upload it to a server that you can use. And it integrates with services like SendGrid, which is basically a pay-as-you-go service, which is a reliable deliverability service that some of the largest companies use. And they offer a pay-as-you-go service. So if you're sending per email you send, you pay them a very minuscule amount. It might be 0.001 cent or 0.002. Now the one thing to keep in mind though is it does add up. Whereas Aweber and GetResponse, they just charge you a flat monthly fee. These other sources like SendGrid and them, they'll charge you per email. So you do want to kind of monitor it, make sure it's getting a good return for you. But Rapid Mailer is a good autoresponder software that you don't need to set up. EmailJeet, it's similar to Rapid Mailer. It's another one that recently came out. You can set it up on your own server, unrestricted importing of leads. It's a one-time fee. And then another one is arpreach.com. It's known as Autoresponse Plus, and it's a server-side email software as well, just like Rapid Mailer and EmailJeet. Server side meaning it runs off your own email server. Now for these to work well, you could also set up your own hosting account that is a dedicated email provider. Like for ARPReach, you could use a service called HitDirect, and it's also a email hosting type service. It's basically what you would need is you actually need a dedicated server in order to make a software like this work effectively, because if you're going to try and use it on a shared web host like Bluehost or HostGator, they're going to come in there and they're going to shut you down, and because you're sending too much, using too many resources on there, and it's going to harm other users on there. So if you are going to do it on like a shared host, be very cautious, and then I would use a service like SendGrid to get those delivered. But it is very possible that you could get a dedicated server as well that you could send from. ARPReach has got the longest history of all the server-side softwares, unrestricted importing of leads with email analytics, like how many opens you got. You could track clicks as well, and it's also a one-time fee. Another software for those really starting out. Now this is for those on a budget, but Listwire. It's an absolutely free autoresponder, quality service with good deliverability. Now there is an ad that runs at the bottom of emails. Now, that's up to you to decide if that's worth it. It's one of the ways that if having a monthly fee or actually having your own web host, your email server installed kind of makes you nervous and you're going to delay list building because of that, then I would look at Listwire. It's free, but there is going to be an ad that runs there. It is something that you're going to want to get out of there eventually, and you don't want to build too big of a list on Listwire because it may be difficult to move over. But once you see how viable list building is, you could move to these paid solutions. service. And it's good for new list builders as well that might be nervous about it and that don't want to pay a monthly fee. Now, again, it is free, so they do have a way that they make their money, and that's by on occasion they might have an ad run at the bottom of those emails. And of the emails that you send out, it might be an ad for their services as well at the bottom, because again, it's a free service and they have to make their money somehow. MailChimp, it's similar to to Aweber and GetResponse. It's got a long history as well, and it's a monthly service provider with good tracking, and it's got a good track record. It's, again, one of those preference things. There are some people that swear by MailChimp, and there's other ones that absolutely abhor it and they don't like it. And so you just kind of got to decide which one works best for you, because you're going to get all kinds of different opinions, and my job here is to present you the options. Aweber, GetResponse, I will say, tend to be the most widely used, especially for people starting out, but these are additional options. Clear on down to Listwire, which is a free option for you. Now we're going to talk about your ethical bribe. So we're going to shift gears here and talk about your ethical bribe. People need a reason to join your list. It could be something like sign up for my newsletter. That's just a thing of the past. And, that kind of stuff is old. It's outdated. A newsletter works. Newsletters work if the content is provided, but you need to give them a reason for signing up to your list. Like, what are they going to get from your newsletter? Are they going to get top 5 weight loss strategies of 2015? What are they going to find from that? So here's some ideas for your ethical bribe beyond just a newsletter, where you could actually give them some valuable content. It could be a free report. So we saw that in the landing page examples. It could be a case study. It could be simple results-driven training. It doesn't need to be long. It could be a short 7 to 10 page report, very short report that tells people a case study or that gives people simple results-driven training. This is the one exercise I do that increases my abs and makes my abs look amazing. This is the one exercise I do that makes my biceps look awesome in the mirror. This is the one exercise I do that helps me improve my golf swing and my golf performance. This is the one step I do to build my business quickly and efficiently. This is the one smoothie I drink every morning that gives me energy I need and the focus I need to be my best at work. So a simple results-driven training does really well with like a free report. In audio training, a simple audio training where you're using a microphone or talking into the microphone on your computer, or actually using a microphone that's built into your phone. And you could also do an interview with an expert. It could be a short interview, and you use that as your bribe to get people to sign up. And when we say ethical bribe, we mean a bribe that's good, and you're bribing people to join your email list to sign up for it. Because no longer it's a thing of the past to just say sign up for my newsletter. That's what people used to say, or join my list, join my email list. People need a reason why. Coupon code or special offer, that could be another reason. Hey, sign up to my list and receive a coupon code. Instantly you get 10% off your next order. Put in your name and email. Instantly learn where to save money here. Sign up to my list here. Free membership, that's big. Join a free membership to my list building training, or get free membership access to my coaching club on how to lose weight and diet and exercise. You could also do like a webinar. Sign up for my free webinar. Join my list and get my free webinar. Get my recording as well. You could do a weekly tips newsletter where once a week you send out an email with weekly tips. That's a way you could use a newsletter. The benefits, again, provide benefits for why people should sign up to your list. How will their life be improved by signing up for your offer? If you can answer that question strategically with bullet points, or even just using, and you don't even need a whole list of bullet points as you saw from those examples I had, just a nice headline that says, case study reveals how to lose weight in 30 days. How to get rid of baby fat in 30 days or less. And so here's examples of the squeeze page again. Free case study reveals how to build a successful first-class responsive email list in less than 30 days. Free insider video reveals how to generate massive video and traffic using YouTube. And then that right there is a perfect example. These are great squeeze pages that convert well, and they are extremely high converting pages that you could leverage and use.